Hi everyone, good afternoon. This is Amy of Dragonspit Apothecary. I'm here to do our Friday oil oracle card readings that I do every week. And you'll want to catch me this weekend on Sunday for the full moon oil oracle card reading. So that's also equally fun. If ever you would like a personal reading, you can go over to my website, Dragonspit Apothecary, and I take online bookings. And from that reading, you can actually get an oil blend of your oils from the readings. So that's a little extra bonus. So just wanted to do our reading now. And I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards. One will be for what we need this weekend. The next will be what we need next week. And then one from the universe. So this first one, kind of talks through kind of what we're feeling maybe after the work week, what we're walking into for the weekend, just kind of what I know a lot of us use our weekends to rest and recuperate. So it's interesting to see some of the cards that come up through this. Okay, so I'm just shuffling it. Looks like we're going to have this one. Oh, wow. Cassia. Should be a good one as she's surrounded by books. It's Cassia is the card of strength and confidence. So let's find out what this card means for us for this weekend. Maybe we're going to do some reading. I'm okay with that. Okay, so the wise words of Cassia are that to be sure to put your feet in the right place and then stand firm. So Cassia is a self-confident oil, valuing herself a great deal. So she's got a lot of confidence. She's very sure of herself. Her self-esteem is balanced, and she needs less reassurance from other people. Right? She's good with herself. She is a little bit timid at times, and she tries never to be the center of attention. Doesn't like the light shining on her, and that's just not her thing, right? And her kindness is not for show, though. She's a very genuine and deep-hearted person. So intelligent, communicative are what she's really good at. She cuts to the chase, gets to the point, is very factual, and she's not two-faced or dramatic at all. So she's going to tell you exactly how it is, and she's just very plain spoken. Okay. And she does it with grace that she doesn't easily offend people by what she's got to say. Okay. Now when she can be a little bit needy for sweetness because people kind of see that sometimes as offstandish or, you know, hard to get to know. So that, sometimes when you're like that, people don't know how to approach you, right? So it can be a little bit off-putting a little bit for some people. Um, However, Cassia helps us kind of feel indispensable. We want to be of service to people, but again, sometimes that conflict of they may not know how to approach us. So this card can kind of blame others for not coming to her for advice or help that she could have easily done and provided. And she can be her own worst enemy because she's very confident and self-assured, and sometimes we overlook things in our lives when we feel that way. So Cassie, of course, wise, confident, assured, which are very positive things, but sometimes need to balance that, right? So again, this is a very dark card with books. Browns for stability, red, of course, for passion and strength. The books around her represent the ways that she can help others find their talents and abilities. So this card means that we must find our own power and ability and feel confident in our own skin about those things. The best way we can do that is by helping others at the same time that we follow our dreams and build our skills. Okay. So, and then doing that, not to, to always treat others with kindness and respect along the way, right? Because, it happens. So, cassia, it's a very cinnamon type oil, So it's very lovely to diffuse. I recommend applying this or diffusing it. And then this will be your affirmation. I make valuable contributions at the same time that I stand by my decisions. So I make valuable contributions at the same time that I stand by my decisions. So that's our card for this weekend. It's an interesting card. I don't know that we've had that one before. I want to sit with that one a little bit and figure out what that means for me. It's kind of a serious card, right? So I'm happy it thinks that I need to develop my power. Maybe that's the way to think about it. I'd love to know what you guys think and how that applies to you. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a card for next week. So this is what we need in our lives for next week. All right, I'm just going to shuffle them up. Okay. Oh, we've had this one recently. I love it. Geranium. Okay. So geranium is the card of acceptance and nurturing. So it's a very motherly card. All right. So geranium, pull up that one. Her wise words are being both soft and strong is a combination very few have mastered. So, wow, does this not go with our Cassia card where she was just very confident and self-assured and able to help, but, needed that balance to make herself approachable. Whereas this one is soft and strong. So it's kind of that next step of being approachable and confident and having the skills to be able to help, right? I can't make this stuff up. So geranium, of course, is with our heart chakra. Energies of love, trust, acceptance. It assists with seeing the positive side of things, very optimistic, enhances tolerance towards loved ones to accept and love them just as they are, while obviously being comfortable with who we are. So it's a very feminine card, and it is associated with things of the feminine, and that can include our health things like PMS, menstrual things, menopause, postnatal depression, that sort of thing. It brings comfort to those that feel neglected. And if you think about it, sometimes when we feel that way, we are dealing with a lot of feminine type issues, right? So geranium is for when we're not feeling balanced in our lives, and perhaps we feel a little jealousy or revenge-like mindset, right? This helps us kind of let go of grudges and waiting for the perfect opportunity to seek revenge on our offenders. This card kind of helps us step away from that. It is like a beautiful mother. So that's what you see on the card here. And lots of shades of pink decorate the card. She's seeing her baby with a beautiful smile, inspiring calmness and trust. And this card says that we could be dealing with some deep issues in our heart that maybe it's time to resolve, and reminds us that we're beautiful and that this challenge will only make us stronger and more comfortable in our own skin, and that we have a full connection with our nurturing side all the time. Looking after everyone else, but maybe we're not taking care of ourselves. Okay. Gee, that doesn't happen at all to you, does it? And sometimes we have to forgive and make space in our life for that to happen. So geranium, I actually love using geranium in my moisturizer. It's a wonderful oil for your skin. Take a drop of this, apply it, diffuse it, apply it to your skin. And this is your affirmation. I am worth it. So I'll say that again. I am worth it. Okay. So that's our card for next week. All right. So give yourself some self-love next week, huh? All right. So now I'm going to pull a third card. And this is our universe message. I can only imagine if Cassie and Geranium have come up with messages like this, what this universe card is going to be like. Oh, it's going to be a good one. All right, let's see what we get. Take that one right there. Wow, this is interesting. Spearmint. This one seems to come up a lot. So again, spearmint is the card of creative expression. So I can see how that would tie in with the confidence and the stepping into our own power and feeling comfortable in our skin. Can you? So spearmint, and we've talked about this one a lot lately. Her wise words are that the distance between two people is misunderstanding. So this again is associated with the throat chakra, and it's a very distinctive, softer aroma than peppermint. A lot of people are more drawn to this one because it's just less powerful, if you will. So it's widely used in cosmetics. It helps with digestion, anti-inflammatory things. But for us, this card speaks to speech, writing, communication, creative thoughts, and creative activities. So it helps people speaking their truth, feeling confident about what they're saying, feeling very comfortable with where they are with this, and they're ready to share it with others. It helps us open up when we feel closed. And I can definitely, that's where I see it could happen with this Cassia card, right? So it's where we live in our heads, but we play out these worst case what if scenarios. And this card helps us kind of let that go, organize it, deal with it, and let it go. So, we want to speak our truth. We want to not do it in a harsh way, but we want to stand firm on our own feet, right? Which that came up today too. So as you see in the card, she's holding the scroll and she's powered by the wave behind her, and people are listening. So they're open to her message. So this card is telling us that there's nice ways to express ourselves, and we can be creative in how we do that, but it is absolutely necessary that we be ourselves. So, and not to hold back, to find the right way to communicate that and still be ourselves. Okay. So the wise word, your affirmation for spearmint is that I politely and calmly speak my mind with clarity, confidence, honesty, and ease. I politely and calmly speak my mind with clarity, confidence, honesty, and ease. So that's our universe card. Telling you, confidence and communication are all over this reading for this week. So again, thank you for joining me week after week. If you're loving this, please leave me some feedback, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and better yet, grab a couple of your friends and go book some time with me on Dragon's Foot Apothecary, where we can do a personal reading for you. They're super fun, guys, especially if you get a couple of your friends together and do these. It's just really rewarding, some of the readings that come out. So until next time, our full moon reading is on Sunday. So I welcome you to join me there, and we will talk again soon. Bye.